beautiful soul, my subscriber, and anyone else who's listening, welcome. Today I am beginning an endless series about my life. I'm going to share how I've overcome, and I promise to tell you everything. The good, the bad, and even the moments we call ugly. You may ask, why would she want to share her whole life? Why choose to be this vulnerable? Here's my answer. Because we are all one. I've discovered that on this earth we are deeply connected. We're all here to overcome, to grow, and to become the best version of ourselves. I believe we each carry keys to open the doors in our lives. What if we started sharing those keys with one another? What if, instead of holding on to pain, we chose love over hurt? I accept this calling because I know I can help someone out there, someone who's ready to open their own doors using my keys. So today, let me share with you one of the first keys I discovered. Growing up, I often felt invisible. In my family, surrounded by so many voices, it was easy to feel lost. I was the fifth of 9 children, and though there was love in the house, there was also struggle. Sometimes anger, sometimes silence, sometimes just the weight of survival. I remember moments where I felt overlooked, not because people didn't care, but because life was heavy. But to a child's heart, it feels like rejection. I would look at my brothers and sisters and feel like they had space, but me? I didn't know where I fit. I felt undesired. I felt unwanted. And that pain sank deep into my spirit. When you grow up feeling unseen, you start to believe a lie, that your voice doesn't matter, that your dreams don't matter, that you don't matter. And because I grew up in that kind of home without feeling loved, I started to make mistakes. I was searching for something, attention, affection, belonging, and in the chaos, I often chose wrong paths. My mother tried to guide us by introducing us to religion, but what she introduced us to was not a place of healing, it was another form of fear. Imagine growing up in a home without love, and then going to a church where they define God as an angry old man, always ready to punish you. I grew up scared of God. I thought he could kill me at any time. In that church, the pastors were harsh. If we tried to act like normal teenagers, we were punished, sometimes very seriously. At home, it was chaos. In church, it was fear. The only place I could breathe was at school. That was the one space where I could laugh with my classmates, feel normal, feel loved, even if just for a few hours. School became my safe haven, my tiny glimpse of freedom in a world of fear. School felt like the only place where I could breathe, where I could laugh and feel normal. It was the only place I thought I could find true friends. And all the attention I was missing at home. Everyone who showed me love, I didn't question. I did everything in my power to keep them around. That's how I started developing a habit of people-pleasing, wanting to fit in, to belong. I started doing things I shouldn't have been doing, skipping school, using my school fees instead of paying them, chasing acceptance instead of chasing my dreams. In my senior year, my friends didn't understand why I was still a virgin. They made fun of me. They tried to pressure me, but deep inside, I was afraid. Remember, from the church I grew up in, they told us if you sin, you die. I wasn't afraid because of love or because of the Bible itself. I was afraid of that angry God they taught me about. I imagined him like my father, ready to punish me, ready to kill me. My friends started to ditch me because I wouldn't go along with them. They said I wasn't fun, they were mean, and I wasn't ready to lose them. So on my graduation day, under pressure, they introduced me to someone, a guy they said was just a friend. He seemed nice at first, but with their pressure, he changed. He raped me. Imagine, after being raped, I was the one asking for forgiveness, sobbing, terrified that God was going to kill me. In that church, they taught me that the first person you sleep with must become your husband. So I carried that belief into my pain. I hated myself. I wanted to hurt myself. The only precious thing I thought I had, my virginity, was taken from me. I couldn't share it with anyone except those same bad friends. I became their puppet. And because of the depression, because I didn't want to think anymore, I started numbing myself with alcohol. I even stayed with that man because I believed he had to marry me. That was my first mistake. I'm sharing this because I know there's someone out there who feels exactly like I felt. Someone who's been hurt, someone who's angry, someone who's using drugs or alcohol to feel numb because the pain feels too heavy. Someone who feels they've made mistakes they can't undo. I see you, I feel you, and I need you to hear me. You are not your mistakes. You are not what was done to you. You are not dirty. You are not forgotten. You are still worthy of love. You are still worthy of healing. You are still worthy of a future. I know forgiveness feels impossible when your heart is bleeding. I know trust feels impossible when you've been betrayed. But forgiveness is not about saying, what happened was okay. Forgiveness is about freeing you from the prison of pain. You don't have to stay numb. You don't have to keep self-destructing. You are allowed to begin again. You are allowed to rise. Take it one breath at a time, one prayer at a time, one day at a time. Your story does not end here. Your pain can become your power. Your scars can become your testimony. If I can survive this, so can you. If I can stand here today and tell my story, so can you. This is not the end of you. It's the beginning of your becoming. This is just the beginning of my journey with you. And as I share my story, I hope you discover parts of your own story too. I want to leave you with this reflection. What pain are you carrying right now? What keys are hidden inside of it that could unlock your healing? I'd love for you to share your answer in the comments, because when we share our stories, we give others permission to heal too. Remember this, beautiful soul. You are not invisible. You are not what happened to you. You are not your mistakes. You are light, and sooner or later, light always shines through. Thank you for being here with me today. This is episode 1 of an endless series. Stay with me because together we are going to keep unlocking doors, sharing keys, and becoming who we were always meant to be. Love you all. Thank you for watching. Thank you for